humans
Yes.
using sugar in cockroach traps has inadvertently led to female roaches being turned off by the sugary gifts that males use to entice them into mating. But don't celebrate the demise of cockroaches just yet. Some males have adapted new ways to continue wooing females, including by shortening the length of foreplay. The small but stubborn German cockroach is the most common species of the insect, lurking in kitchens and bathrooms across the world. 30 years ago, researchers first noticed that some German cockroaches had developed an aversion to glucose and were avoiding the traps. This distaste for glucose may save them from death, but it has also put a damper on their sex life, according to the study published in the journal Proceedings of the Royal Society B. Male cockroaches have a very particular maneuver to attract females into mating. They lift their wings. They expose a special gland that secretes a nuptial gift. A cocktail which includes the sugar maltose. The female jumps on the male's back to lap up the treat.
Who wouldn't?
Which keeps her occupied long enough for the male to extend his abdomen under the female and engage her genitalia. However, the saliva of the females quickly converts the maltose into glucose. So females who have developed an aversion to glucose jump off before the male can grasp the female genitalia, potentially affecting the future reproduction of the species, the study said. But never fear. Male cockroaches who have also evolved an aversion to glucose can now get around the problem. These males have changed the composition of their nuptial gift, slashing the glucose content and more than doubling the amount of maltose. The sugar is both hugely popular with females and converts into glucose much more slowly than maltose does.
Got him.
The males also shorten the courtship process, allowing less times for the glucose conversion to take place. Glucose-averse males start mating in an average of 2.2 seconds, which is almost twice the speed of other cockroaches, the study said. The big losers are the ordinary male cockroaches, who now secrete a gift too rich in glucose and take too long to start fucking for the taste of many of the females.
Nobody wants that.
The authors of the study from North Carolina State University emphasized it was important to understand glucose aversion in cockroaches to develop new ways to control their numbers. Some scientists have recommended glucose no longer be used in traps.
Wow. Somebody had to do it. They had to watch it. They had to film it. They had to study it. They had to. How are we going to know? How would we ever know if the couple didn't just say, this is what I'm going to be spending the next few years on right here.
This is what we're into
This is what we are into.
Until further
morning,
notice.
noon, and night. That's intense.
Obviously,
how are these cockroaches? They can just
extremely adaptable.
Yeah, but what about these
Resilient.
old ass fools? They can't do it.
They just those
I
are
guess,
the ones that.
I mean, life finds a way, or the circle of life.
Yeah, I
or
mean, they got these other guys already coming out with new gifts.
It's new gifts, new nuptials,
new nuptials.
So yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
But I mean, they are like invasive and resilient and
Beautiful.
like will like totally gorgeous,
gorgeous,
beautiful animals. And
welcome,
God's
beautiful
creatures,
babies,
all over you.
9 of them in your bed.
But yeah, probably controlling them is impossible.
Is that why I have all that fun dip in my bed? I always look around and I see so many of them like trying to get at me because I spill my fun dip in bed. I fell asleep with all my fun dip on my chest.
Again.
Wake up like.
I had one crawl across my face.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's this God's baby angels,
like that,
they call them.
Just like gently.
Just left a little smear.
I remember like being
a little
like
glucose smear.
Like, I thought it was like a feather had come out of my pillow or something.
Down, just dropped. Like,
and then I just remember the
Jesus
feeling
dropped
of it, like
down feather on you.
Was like,
oh, you got that let me lick that glucose. Put that on my
your
toast. Marmalade.
Let me convert that really quick.
Holy shit.